Let me ask you a question, Joe.
Sure.
So you're looking for tickets to go to Vegas. Does that mean you're going to one of the shows?
What I would do in Vegas is probably I like going around WrestleCon and seeing some of the indie shows and stuff like that. With Mania, I would just try to finagle a press pass. But I don't know where exactly I would go right now. I think I would come. I'm going to try to come out from Thursday to Sunday and just really do whatever. If we do something, or if you're there, or go see disco, whatever stuff like that. Meet some
If
patrons.
you get in the scrum, okay, we're gonna have to insist you groom yourself a little bit better.
Oh yeah, if I dressed up for Mania and stuff last year. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that's from Bruce Anderson. Subject Converse.
He still looked unkempt. Go
Well,
ahead.
that's just
You look. I mean, you don't dress up that much for the show yourself, Cody. You could either shave yourself. Even the biggest WWE haters have to admit the Penta debut on Raw simply could not have gone better. Cooler music, but still. On a recent episode of Busted Open Radio, the great Bubba Ray Dudley made this comment about it. So Bubba said, fully Ray speaking. You want to play it, Joe? Yeah, go ahead, play it.
Is the big leagues. This really is the big time. It's the WWE. It's where you truly learn how to work and become a millionaire. Not just because some guy with a lot of money threw millions at you because he wanted another action figure to play with. It's because you earned the right to make these millions through your art and your work and your performance. And that came out in the promo last night. There was genuineness. If you looked into Penta's eyes and you really watched him like I did, and his tone, you could see it was like he was exhaling. Not because of he was exhaling, not because of the vigorousness of the match, but he was exhaling because he knew he had finally made it. And until you get to the WWE and you learn the style and you truly learn the psychology and the art and the everything, you can't say that you truly made it. I know that's hard for some people to hear, but it's the truth.
All right, let me finish the question. My question is, due to how you guys have said that Tony Khan is a mega sensitive snowflake, how do you think he's going to react to these comments? Do you think he'll make the life tougher for Ray Phoenix? Do you think he'll use his dad's connections to mess with Busted Open Radio? Please don't hold back with the burial. By the way, Conan, was Bubba Ray accurate in his description of what he saw?
100%. I told him right before he signed the last time, I go, are you sure you want to do this? Because you're just going to get stuck like you've been the last few years. Oh, they said they're going to do so. Of course they said that because they want to retain you. Well, we're getting a lot of money. All right, then get your money. And yeah, he was definitely like, I told him, bro, when you go to WWE, that's the big leagues. That's almost like a guy that's, the best player in the European League. That means nothing until you make it to the NBA. The professionalism, just the whole scope of when you're there, it's so grandiose. So many people, it's incredible, bro. When you go there, you're just blown away. And he knew he's finally in the big time, I agree with everything Bubba said. And yeah, Tony is what he called him, a mega snowflake. Is that what he called him?
Yeah, I think he called it. Yeah, mega snowflake.
Yeah, I would edit that to super mega snowflake. And I doubt he's going to get his dad to do anything.
I'm not going to have you make those comments to Tony Khan on my show.
And then, that's really what I have to say. But he was spot on.
Interesting. Next is from Ben. Subject is Eric Watts. What's up, K100? In recent interview, Eric Watts claims of whooped Rick Rude backstage. Never heard this story before of Eric Watts' fighting prowess, but Rick Rude is one of the notorious tough guys in wrestling history. Have any of you heard this tale before? Absolutely not. I've not. Did you hear anything about this?
No, and I don't think it would have gone well for him if they did fight.
Well,
Eric, let me be honest with you. Eric
I'm not saying he's not tough. Yeah. I know he is, but I would not put him over Rick Rude.
Right, but I wouldn't fight Eric Watts. He was a football player.
No. Yeah, he wasn't. He could go.
He was a very underrated character in TNA. He actually was very good at he was a decent promo guy.
And he actually had a very good sense of humor too.
Excellent. We were hysterical. Him and Hudson used to crack
Whatever
up.
happened to him?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get him on the show. He's
around.
doing interviews and stuff. He's a good guy. I like him a lot.
Yeah. He does podcasts and stuff. That's probably where the guy got this. I read the story in a book called Lies and Headlocks, which was like the first behind the scenes wrestling book I ever read, and it had sources like Meltzer was in there and other guys. But some of the stories I heard in that book were confirmed years later, so maybe this is true. But the story was Rick Rude in the WCW locker room in '92 said nobody could turn him over in an amateur wrestling position. Eric had wrestled amateur, and he turned him over twice. He didn't beat it, but that's
not a fight.
No, it's not a fight.
Right. Well, that might be the story the guy's referring to.
Yeah.
So yeah. So should I suspend the guy for misinformation, or was he asking?
Yes.
Well, no. He was asking the question though.
He may have heard.
Oh yeah, he's asked. Yeah, the question was, have any of you heard this tale before? Okay, so we're not going to suspend him.
Yeah.
We might just suspend Eric Watts though for
embellishing.
Next is from William Molina Jr. and the subject is Penta's promo and his brother. I really enjoyed Penta's debut and I'm thrilled he's finally in WWE. His promo after the match, where he mentioned being a direct result of a Mexican who wants to move forward, was incredibly powerful and uplifting. Felt like a strong message for perseverance and pride. What are your thoughts on his promo and the message he conveyed? Also, do you think his brother might join him in WWE? Their dynamic has always been exciting to watch, and it would be incredible to see them together in this new chapter.
Well, where else is Phoenix going to go? I'm sure they'll hook up over there. And then the other thing is, and I said it the next week, his promo was very aspirational, and especially when he said that this is the direct result of a Mexican who wants to better himself and be great. Like I'm an example, and that was great. As a matter of fact, you know that JB, Jeremy Borash?
Mm-hmm.
Well, his wife's Mexican.
Right.
And he told me when she heard that she was crying.
Really?
I know a lot of people that were really touched. It was a great, great promo.
I couldn't understand a word he said. Next is from
it's
Penta.
hard to understand, but Mexicans did understand him.
This is Chris from Los Angeles. Do you think Penta should come in with his Lucha Underground persona? He's popular and have a fan favorite moveset, but I think it would help set him apart from being compared to Rey Mysterio.
Why would you compare him to Rey Mysterio? They're two different styles. They have nothing. They don't even have outfits that look alike. Yeah, he does not have to use a Lucha Underground persona, which was actually more of a heel persona.
That's been the mailbag.
Boom.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. The Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.